My name is Bill Forbes, and I'm the Talking Book Librarian for the Broward County Library System. Talking Books is a program for individuals who cannot use regular printed material because they are blind, visually impaired, have a reading disability, or a physical disability where they cannot hold books. Talking Books is a completely free program sponsored by a division of the Library of Congress, so it's a national program and it's open to anyone of any age. Everybody who wants to sign up for Talking Books has to fill out an application signed by a doctor or nurse, social worker, or teacher who can certify that the person applying cannot use regular print items because of their disability.
My name is Mark Fox, and I moved here to South Florida in 1957 at the age of 2. When I was young, I was very shy and had very few friends. So really all I had was music and talking books. That was my primary life. My parents signed me up for it. They were on records that played at 16 RPM. Reading really filled up my time and provided me with a sense of companionship. I love to read, and I was an English major in college. The literature has always meant a great deal to me through the years.
Everybody gets a machine just like this when they sign up for Talking Books that they use to play their books. The machine is very easy to use. All of the buttons are raised in different shapes. These are the Talking Books, or these cartridges. You just put the cartridge in the machine, turn it on.
Player on. 3 books. West of Washoe.
And then it tells you, just starts playing the book once you turn it on. And there are 3 books on that cartridge. Each cartridge that somebody receives will generally have 3 to 5 books. And there is also a new machine that they have just come out with. The biggest difference is this machine has the ability to download books as well from BARD, which is the Braille and Audio Reading database set up in Washington for people who use Talking Books. And you can get whatever types of books you like. If you like mystery, romance, biography, history, etc., you can get those types of books.
I love 19th century classics, like a good English novel, and also philosophy and metaphysics. And that I very much appreciate in the last 20 to 30 years that the range of book titles has vastly expanded. I can now send for a wide variety of books that were not available in the 60s and 70s. One book leads to another. Literature has always been very important to me because it widens my scope and broadens my horizons. I also read people who I disagree with, because in doing that and hearing their story, I may still disagree with them, but I have a new perspective of how they arrived at where they are. So it takes an edge off of my disagreeing with them, because I see them as people.
Everybody receives their Talking Books in the mail in these little blue cases. Your name and address will be on one side of the mail card, and the free postage is marked right there. When you're ready to return it, you just turn the mail card over. The library's name and address is right there. You just put it back here, and it comes in the mail. And there will also be a card telling you the names of the books that are on this particular cartridge. And I would also like to mention there are books available in many other languages as well. There is an application available in Spanish. Our telephone number for Talking Books is 954-357-7555. We are located at the Broward County Main Library at 100 South Andrews Avenue in Fort Lauderdale, 33301. Our email address is talkingbooks@broward.org. And our hours here in Talking Books are Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please reach out to us with any questions. We would be happy to talk to you and to tell you more about the Talking Book program. Thank you.